Hey guys, Masha here from Masha Plans and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is one of the first videos in my How to Doodle series, where I will be showing you how to doodle different stuff for your bullet journal in a little bit more detail than my Doodle with me videos. So we're starting with a coffee cup, and as you can see, it's just 3 basic shapes. A coffee cup is actually 3 rectangles. So once you're done drawing those, just add a little bit more detail, change the shape to the way you want it to look, and the coffee cup is ready. What I like to do is just to round up the corners because that kind of makes the doodle a bit more cute. The next doodle is an ice cream, and it's also 2 rectangles. Just curve one side of a bigger rectangle and add a little bit oval shaped elements inside, and that's about it. Here's your ice cream. The next doodle is also an ice cream. Here the basic shapes are 2 circles and a triangle. Triangle is of course a cone, and 2 circles are ice cream. So I added some details, as in there is some net on the cone, and I added some ovals on the ice cream, like sprinkles to add maybe something extra. Next doodle is a laptop, and that's really something I doodle a lot. Again, it all starts from very basic rectangle shapes. Don't be alarmed that it looks like it's from the 90s. Later on we will be able to change it and make it look the way you want it to look. Again, what I like doing is just to round in all the corners and making sure it looks softer and a little bit cuter. Something I really like about doodles is that you really don't need to go into a lot of detail. For example, here you can see that my keyboard looks nothing like actual keyboard, but it's fine, it's a doodle, it should be like that. Next doodle is probably my favorite and most used one. It's a bullet journal. Obviously it can be a book or any other notebook of your choosing. But 2 basic shapes are 2 equally sized rectangles. You connect them on one side, and that's the back of your notebook. After that, it's just about adding the details. So here I added rubber band and some bookmarks. I live in Asia at the moment, and I drink an extensive amount of bubble tea. So of course I have to show you how to doodle a bubble tea. Just like with a coffee cup, it's pretty much the same. It's just a few rectangles, and you change the shape of a bottom rectangle to be a little bit more narrow on the bottom. Then just curve all the lines, add details like extra lines on your straw, and color the pearls from the bubble tea. This doodle is a pencil, and it's just 4 rectangles and a triangle. I love using this one. It can signify so many things, from just some creative time to maybe time to study. And just like with all the other doodles, I just curve the lines a little bit to make it look cuter. This doodle is a pie, and the basic shapes here are rectangle and a triangle. On the top of the triangle I add another triangle, which is kind of a decorative part of the pie, and on the bottom I add some wavy lines and make a bottom actually wider than the triangle itself, just to show this extra dough which is coming out of the baking pan. For baking pan, I just kind of rounded the corners a little bit and added some details. And for pie itself, I added little teardrop shapes, like a decoration you would usually use when baking a pie. Not that I ever bake a pie, actually, I'm horrible at baking. Next doodle is a present. It's just extremely basic and super simple, but I had to edit because June is my birthday month. So that's just a few rectangles, a square, and there you go. Of course, I rounded the corners and added a little bow on the top. Okay, this doodle looks a little bit creepy, but when I start adding the details, you'll see where I'm going. Yes, this is actually a bikini. So it's 3 triangles, and you just connect the top 2 ones as a bikini top, and you change the shape of the bottom one as a bikini bottom, and there it is. And I suddenly miss my seaside vacation. Going on with the summer theme, the next doodle is actually a watermelon, which is super easy. It's just half a circle, and then you add another wavy line inside to signify the difference between the red part and the green part. And I also added a little bite mark just because I feel like that makes it look much cuter. This June, my theme is unicorn, so I definitely wanted to show you how to doodle these. I know it looks like it's very difficult, but I just wanted to show you how simple it can be. So it's a triangle for a horn and 2 other little bit cut off triangles for the head and the body. Then you just add some details for the hair and the face. For the legs, you just add 2 lines and little ovals for the front legs, and 2 circles for the back ones. And there you go. It's super cute and extremely easy. Last month my bullet journal theme was cameras. I had a lot of fun with it, so I thought I'll show you how to doodle a camera as well. The basic shapes are 3 rectangles and a circle. Of course, I had to go through and make all the shapes a little bit rounder. I added an extra little circle inside the big one just to signify the length, and I added some extra lines to the rectangle, which is a flash. The final detail I added is that I colored the lines black because, well, that's just the way they are, isn't it? And the doodle was pretty much done. The part I like the most about doodling is coloring it in. And if you guys are wondering what I used, these are zebra mud liners. I'll have a link for you in the description. And in case you guys want to learn to doodle some more things, I have a special playlist with different doodle tutorials, so check that out. So I'll see you in the next video. Keep bullet journaling and don't be a blob. Bye!